TSO is a place that nurtures entrepreneurship in the biggest sense you can think of. Space is important because it has influence on your mood, influence on the way you interact with people. This is why we transformed like a very classical office building into something very different, something open.
The startup Orgy is an open space, which means it makes it very easy for people to connect with each other.
You can see what people are building, what they're creating, what they're designing, and what they're developing.
People socialize together, people help each other. There's a very informal atmosphere where people walk into each other's office, each other's space.
And you can get involved with it, and you can sit down, you can talk to everyone because they're so close.
But it is a great place here to receive investors because they like the way it looks, because they like the atmosphere of the place.
What we try is to create in the space a physical proximity between startups and a large corporate.
The startup scene is moving very fast. There's lots of initiatives.
If the large companies don't learn to work with startups, I think they're going to really find that they have business problems.
I think it's very important for ABN AMRO to be as close as possible to join the startup community.
Having them next to one another in the same setting allows you to really experiment together.
Initially, your relationship as a startup with the big corporates kind of the love-hate, right? You kind of want to change the status quo and challenge them on every field, but you also need to consider that you kind of need their experience.
Having, like a bank, a consistent factor here, I hope that helps all the startups that we have here in bringing their company to the next phase.
For us, innovation is very important, and we see more and more that innovation has to come from startups.
We don't use this part of the building anymore for ourselves, so we thought it was a good idea to make it a startup community and also have our bankers here.
But this will be the future, that in every city, every region, there will be quite a number of those accommodations where people with open door policy are learning from each other, but also stimulating each other.
Being amongst entrepreneurs and being amongst creatives is enormously inspiring, and this is what we try to nurture here at TSO.